This property was a great success for us and our investors. We bought it in late 2020, soon after COVID came about, and it was under the name Sierra Place Apartments. It met all the criteria that we had for a great property.
Hey everyone, David and Drew with Nighthawk here. Today we'd like to talk about a property that we recently sold in November called Monarch Villas, 130 units located in northern Atlanta. Drew, tell us a little bit about the story behind this property.
Thanks so much, David. This property was a great success for us and our investors. We bought it in late 2020, soon after COVID came about, and it was under the name Sierra Place Apartments. It met all the criteria that we had for a great property. Great location, strong rent demand, a little bit of a tired look to it, and needed the injection of capital that we at Nighthawk Equity have a strong specialization to doing. We won this deal at a great price because two previous purchasers actually backed out of it. And so we came and we said, hey, we can raise the money. We did. So we raised the money in 24 hours, and we're a strong buyer, came to close on that property. And that's what allowed us to have a great basis in the property.
Yeah, and talking a little bit about the great basis that we bought it at for, what was the purchase price exactly? What was the sales price? And beyond that, what kind of returns were we able to provide for investors?
Sure. We bought it for $16.6 million and sold it for $24.4 million about 2 years later. This resulted in about a 16% return for our investors. They were super happy with it. We were able to create all this amazing value because we really executed on our business plan well. We renovated the interior of the units. Tenants were really pleased with it. It was always highly occupied. And we renovated the exterior of the properties, a beautiful facelift. We added amenities to it. We executed really well. It was a win for the community, a win for our tenants, and a win for our investors. We were also able at the sale to offer our investors a 1031 exchange. So many of our investors elected to keep their money in this deal and roll their proceeds, roll the money they made into the next deal and defer any taxable event for them. So their money's working for them and they're not paying more taxes. It was a big win for everyone.
Now, were there any valuable lessons learned from managing this asset?
Yeah, absolutely. The value of buying in a great location was huge. The Atlanta market's a great market, and then this sub-market of Atlanta is one of the best. So that was a huge one. And then the other one is that sometimes selling before you initially intended to sell is the right plan. We have fully executed on our business plan. We pushed up the value of the asset. The market was still a great time to be selling, and we took advantage of that, and our investors are a winner because of that.
Thanks, Drew. Super excited to talk about this big win for our investors. To get on our notification list, feel free to visit nighthawkequity.com/join. Looking forward to speaking with you there, and we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for tuning in.